What's up, YouTube? Two Moose here. Well, a couple months ago, it was announced that director George Romero, who sadly passed away a couple years ago, he had, of course, finished a zombie script called Twilight of the Dead that was actually finished before his untimely passing. Well, looks like the Twilight of the Dead script now has a director attached. According to Deadline, Brad Anderson will be helping to make Romero's version come to life. Anderson says it's a true honor and privilege to be able to bring Romero's final film to screen. Now, Anderson also had this to say about Romero's impact on the film as a filmmaker, on him as a filmmaker. George Romero's 1968 classic Night of the Living Dead may have been the first real horror movie I've ever saw, and its shocks of value, its keen social relevance, and even the means by which it was made were all hugely inspirational to me, he said. George's indie spirit has do-it-yourself approach to filmmaking outside of the main industry on a shoestring budget. Collaborating with family and friends is exactly how I made my first film. And to some extent, still makes film now. Not Night of the Living Dead, and many of those that followed, wove together, straight up horror, with potential social commentary. This unexpected combination is what elevated George's films, and for me, is exactly what is most exciting about Twilight of the Dead. Twilight of the Dead, the seventh chapter in Romero's Dead series, will probably delve into the dark nature of humanity from the perspective of the last humans on Earth who are caught between factions of the undead. Before his death from lung cancer in 2017, Romero last directed a movie in 2009 with the sixth entry in the Dead series, Survival of the Dead. Now, there is little else known about the movie at this point, but producers are keen to get the ball rolling on production before the end of the year. And it looks like, I'm guessing this is one of the films that is not impacted by the strike, so they could pretty much shoot this whenever they want. So that's cool, I guess. Now, as for Brad Anderson, he's directed mostly some hits and misses over the years. He did direct the 1998 film Next Stop Wonderland with Hope Davis. He also did Happy Accidents. His other credits also includes Session 9 from 2001. He did the Christian Bale movie The Machinist. He did the 2008 Woody Harrelson film Transparent, Vanishing on 7th Street. He also did that Halle Berry movie The Call, which I actually quite enjoyed, by the way. That is maybe one of my favorite movies of his. He also did Stonehurst Asylum. He did that not so great John Hamm movie, Beirut. He did the 2019 Sam Worthington film Fractured, and his last movie was the recent Kate Beckinsale, no, not Kate Beckinsale, Michelle Monaghan film Blood, which I still haven't seen, but I heard not great things about. His TV credits also includes Homicide, The Wire, The Shield, Masters of Horror, Fear Itself, Boardwalk Empire. He recently directed an episode of Peacemaker, so he's done some TV stuff too. I think this could be an interesting choice. I mean, he did a really good job with Session 9. I really quite like The Core. Some of his movies are hits and misses, so who knows if this is going to be good. But George Romero has made some great stuff over the years, so I have hopes that could be good, so we'll see. Anyway, let me let you guys. What are your thoughts on Brad Anderson being chosen to direct George Romero's zombie film, Twilight of the Dead? Do you like the director choice? Does it make you more interested in Twilight of the Dead? And are you even a fan of George Romero films? And are you even a fan of Brad Anderson's director films? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is Tim Musaya.